Hey, welcome back. Listen, this weekend, I'm telling you, as far as TV and movie is concerned, it's a lot going on. I really wanted to jump on here and talk about this Queen's Court, okay? So, Thursday, which is when it premiered on Peacock, right? So it's a dating show with Evelyn from, Basketball Wives, my girl Tamar, she's my friend in my head, and Nivea, who I feel like Nivea is totally made for reality TV. They need to give her own show. Like I loved her in the other show that they had. I think it was on BET, where it was like the girl groups coming together to collab. So I really enjoyed it. Okay, so it's a little bit of controversy because usually when you have stuff like dating shows, they tape them months in advance, right? So in real life, the people are with who they're with, and we have to wait, countdown until the finale to find out. So Peacock released all 10 episodes at once. And so what happened is, and the internet works fast, spoilers started coming out. Like, I think I was on episode 5 when I found out. I was on Twitter, and this is what happened. Somebody was like, oh, okay, Nivea chose herself. And then before I could finish, I started seeing engaged, and then I scrolled because I'm like, well, I don't want to see who they, were engaged to. So I don't know if Peacock was expecting people to sit there and binge watch 10 episodes in one day. Like, it really messed it up. And I saw a lot of comments online like, if we already know who's engaged to who didn't pick who, why did y'all release? Like, there's no reason to sit there and give up 10 hours of your life to watch it now if we know who. I've never seen that before, and I know I'm not big on the internet right now, but Peacock executives, if you happen to run across this video, next time you do something like that, do it weekly. That way there's no spoilers like that. I've been watching reality TV since like 2005. So since y'all already know what happened with Evelyn, Nivea, and Tamar, let's talk about it. So I wanted to talk about like a few people that really stood out. The Gatsby guy. He was the one I was pretty much competing with. JR, aka Papa Smurf. I thought that was cute, that little nickname they gave him. But he was competing with JR from the jump, like from soon as the show came on. And I think it was evident Tamar was not feeling him, but she kept him on for a while. And then when he put her on blast in front of everybody and was like, blah, 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 he's pretty much calling her on her SHIT. And she got mad, got in her feelings, and she was like, well, since he put me on blast, I'm going to put him on blast. And so instead of having the dinner ceremony where they tell people, you are not my king, and then they go home, she just told him to pack his bags and leave. Now, I feel like Gatsby was a lot. He's one of these people that is a lot. But it's like, if you're not feeling that, you really should have told him from jump instead of keeping him around. And I think that's what he was feeling. That's what he was feeling like. Okay. Somebody want to talk about that surprised me. I believe his name was Ray Sean. That was a dude that had like the press and curl dreads with the afro. He had some real, ambiguous stuff going on with his hair. I liked him for a while. Like, he seemed like he was cool. I think he was like former military, so what comes with that. I think he served in like Iraq or something. But he ended up getting drunk and was acting kind of aggressive towards Evelyn. Now, I will say this. I've never dealt with someone relationship wise or romantically wise as far as them being an alcoholic, but I have dealt with somebody being an alcoholic as far as like in my family. And a lot of times when you're drunk, that shows kind of like your inner self. And he was just nasty with it. And I understand why they told him to go home. Because at first, the first elimination, he was up against this guy who I thought was pretty cool, and he ended up having a anger streak. He got mad at Rayshawn and started cussing and going off, and I felt bad for Rayshawn, and now Rayshawn showed his butt with the drinking. So everybody can't handle alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it. Like, I personally can't drink it anymore because my body doesn't tolerate it. I can't do it. So Rayshawn, maybe you should alcohol's not your thing. I hear hookah's popular and vaping and all that. So, I mean, THC gummies, I mean, if you want to. All right. So Tamar ends up getting engaged to JR on that last episode. And Evelyn is engaged to Lavon, who Lavon is a cutie. Like, I think he's a great pick. She did good with him. JR, a lot of people are saying he's a real smooth talker. Like, he was a bad boy back in his younger days, but I think he's an attorney now or something, and he was smooth with it. Now, I can't say if it's real or fake. I can't say if it's game or not. I'm just saying, like, dude was smooth, and Tamar was with it. So, we'll see how that goes. Now, the story is that he has I think 5 children, for moms. So, and I don't judge. I mean, we make choices, we make decisions. It is what it is. I feel like if the kids are taken care of, me personally, I don't know, because like I said, I'm kind of introverted. I like to have a lot of alone time. So I don't know if I want to, like, be a bonus mom to 5 kids. That's just me. Now, Nivea, getting back to Nivea, it was between her, this guy named Ty, who was real attractive, and then this other guy, I forgot his name. They both were bald-headed with beards. I think that's the look now, because Lavon, the guy with Evelyn, he's bald-headed with a beard too. And I was surprised that, well, no, I wasn't. Let me take that back, because I found out Nivea didn't pick anybody. But I'm still going to say I'm just surprised that she didn't pick anyone at all, simply because I thought her and the Thai dude really had a connection thing going. But she was saying that she felt like it was more attraction, sexual attraction, than, can we make this work as a relationship? Because she's there on the show for a relationship. So she ended up picking neither of the 2 men. And with that being said, Peacock, VH1, I don't know, should we do VH1? Because this dating show was tastefully done. We might want to keep it at Peacock. Peacock, listen, give Nivea her own show, her own dating show. We had Flavor of Love, we had I Love New York. Let's do Nivea and the New Love or something, alliteration it up. I like her. Like I said, she's perfect. She's perfect for it. Her personality is so dope. She's funny. She's cute. I would love to hear her sing again. So, any executives out there, Nivea needs her own show. So she didn't find anybody on this show. Let's give her own show. Get like 12, 15 guys. And she'll be the only one on there. And she'll be the queen bee of the castle herself. And she can pick the guys herself. All right. Whew. That's it on my notes. I usually don't do reality TV reviews because I feel like that market, or should I say market, that sector on YouTube is so saturated with people. But I guess there's room for all of us. But yeah, Queen's Court, You already know what happens. Even before watching this video, I'm pretty sure you already know what happens. But if you just want to, it's very binge worthy. So if you wanted something to binge watch this weekend, go ahead and check it out. Also, remember, if you are an Xfinity customer, Peacock is free. All you do is just Xfinity cable. I don't know if it's free if you just have internet, but whatever. If you're an Xfinity customer, it's free. Like, I don't have to pay for it every month. It's, just in the bill, I guess, or whatever. You just go on there, go on your remote control, go to the apps, find Peacock, make an account, and boom, there you go. You don't even have to worry about paying anything a month. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm about to watch some more. It's good, man. TV and film has gotten so much better the last few years. I'm thoroughly excited, man. You're going to see a lot more from me because of that. As always, y'all, peace and blessings until next time.